Hello everyone, it's an exciting day. It's our inaugural video for kind of part 2 of Raph Collectables. I had mentioned and previewed this a few days ago or a few videos ago. Since the channel is called Raph Collectables, I'd had a thought and an idea of all the things that I wanted to do or could do on the channel. And one of them was coin searching, coin hunting, looking for all kinds of cool looking coins and old coins and other collectibles, since cards and Pokemon cards and baseball and football trading cards are not the only collectible you can have. And today is our first video. So we got a different angle and we've got what in the world do we have that we're looking at the screen here. Well, here you have what is called a box of pennies. And yes, it's a box, and yes, it has tons of pennies. As you can see, there are $25 worth of pennies. That is what is in this size box. It is 50 rolls of pennies. And for funsies, or fun fact of the day, how heavy do you think this box is? I thought it was a lot heavier. I just got done weighing it. This box right here is 14.6 pounds. Not light, not super heavy, but it's a good substantial amount. So today we're gonna crack open into this here box. Now, I know this box is not old uncirculated coins that you can find on eBay and pay a good amount of money. There are people paying like $10 for a roll of 50 cents worth of pennies. Now, those are going to have a lot higher chance of having some old wheat pennies and whatnot. I have no idea what these are going to open. In fact, I can't remember the last time I opened up a roll of pennies. But you can see and verify here on all of these slots that there is a roll in each of these slots for a total of 50. And these here coins, I don't see any wheat pennies or anything like that inside here on this side. You can't see anything on the back side. I'll go ahead and turn it around. It's just a flat side right here, but we will be opening it from that side. Underneath our Raph Collectables sign right here, my mouse pad for identification of our channel, we've got a mat that I got from a fellow YouTuber that we're going to use starting off. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing, being totally transparent. We're going to be learning along the way, and we're going to be seeing what we can find and having some fun opening up some penny rolls, at least for this coin thing that we're going to do today. Now, the whole point of why I enjoy opening up football cards and baseball cards and Pokemon cards is the fun of opening it up and seeing what you get. Obviously, you like to get something good, but that doesn't always happen. Same thing with the pennies. I want to open them up because it's fun, see the different states, collecting things. My younger children are doing that right now, and we're going to see what we find. Hopefully we find something really cool. If we don't, hey, that's kind of the deal, right? So let's get into this. We're going to open it up here from this side because it wraps around to give the box. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we won't. We'll just open it up from this side. This wraps around. It wraps around the other side, but we can easily open it up from this side. I have never opened up a box of pennies, so here's my first time. Are we going to have any wheat pennies that we see here on this side? I don't know. What am I looking at? What is that? Oh, that's a 1 cent, the kind of the shield right there. I don't think I see any wheat pennies. Here on these ends either, but that's our roll. Now, I don't know how I'm easily going to be able to get into this if I'm going to unroll it. I am obviously not opening up all 50 of these rolls here in this video because we're just starting off, and this is our inaugural first video. Maybe we'll pull out 2, 3, maybe 5. We'll see how long it takes. I don't intend for this video to be that long, but I do want to open up some of these and see what we got. So we got our 50 right here. We'll go ahead and move this box out of the way, all 14.6 pounds of it. And we'll go ahead and pull, how about the first 5 rolls from the end? And let's see what we can find. Now, this whole camera view that you're now seeing is different for me. It's an overhead view, and I know some card rippers do an overhead view along with a side view. I haven't gotten to that point. I'm not that sophisticated, nor do I necessarily want to be. Oh, let's remove the mat here too. So we get the coin identification mat. Here we go. Here's our coin identification mat. These are kind of like the real big, common big hitters that you want to find. And of course the steel ones here in 1943 during the war. And then our final ones down here with these. And then they throw in the dime because sometimes, what do you get in penny rolls? You get foreign coins and sometimes even dimes, which is crazy. But I've watched enough videos to tell you that, yes, that is true. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see. Can I easily open up this just by pulling on the wrapping? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That might not be the best way. Okay, let's go the other trusted way without trying to hurt myself. Let's go ahead and use our handy dandy knife. And that gets us at least part of the way. Oh, there we go. I'll get the ones out of the end. Yep, you can go ahead and ravage me in the comments. I will figure out how to do this the best way possible eventually. But there are all kinds, not all kinds, there are different kinds of rolls you can get from the bank. This happened to be the one from my local neighborhood bank. I went in last week and I said, I would like a box of pennies. They didn't have one in the bank itself. They said, but we can order you one. Let's take down your name and information. I said, okay. So I told them who I was. They put it on their order for them to get whatever they get, the cash, I'm assuming mostly bills for their teller machine and all that other stuff. And then they also got me a box of pennies. Went in, gave them the 25 bucks in cash, and got the pennies. All right, I'm going to put these off to the side right here for now. And here are our pennies. So let's go ahead and see, do we see anything right away that might be a wee penny or anything that's really interesting, or the pennies that are either uncirculated or circulated a lot. I don't see anything of great importance here in this roll at all. I'll let my kids go through these because they're collecting pennies and trying to get every year and different variations of the pennies. This one right here. What do we got going on here? 1978. Nothing extravagant about that. Nope. Pretty much nothing in here. And I didn't think, well, what's this one? What do we got there? 2007? All right, looked like it might be a little bit more worn. There's a 1964 right there, a little bit older. All right, so we got some a little bit old. All right, the rest of these, I'll check them off later. Nothing crazy right there. Let's slide those off to the side. We'll keep our 64 up here just because. All right, let's go ahead and open up another one. Can I do it this way instead? Probably having a chance of wrecking the coins. That's probably not a good thing to do, Mr. Raph. What are you doing? All right, maybe go from the end, and that'll work. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up. What's the best way to open them? I didn't do that. We got one fall out, a couple more. I was hoping to maybe at least get a steel penny, just because. I would think that there's probably one in these pennies here. Now, the wee pennies and the really older pennies, I mean, I'm thinking you're not going to get them out of these rolls. I don't know. Oh, there's our first foreign one. We got a Canadian one right there. 2000 Canadian. Right there. What else can we see? How old is that one? What do we got on there? We got 1971. All right, most of these got the Lincoln Memorial on it. The other one's got that Memorial Shield on it. Maybe for me, the newcomer, I just need to flip them over and see what's on the back, because that's going to tell me if it's anything crazy different or old or older. And we got nothing. What's this one? 1973. All right, nothing in there. All right, we're going to move these off to the side. we'll go into our next pack. That seemed to work a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do that. Just kind of rip the side. And then go down in a circular motion. Will that work? Worked for most of it. And I'll have to see in doing more of these videos. I've seen a lot of people wear one kind of glove or something, or two gloves. I mean, this is going to be hard on your fingers, I'm thinking. Really? Because what is this? Which one's this one? Okay, that's got, oh, that's one of the newer ones. Well, newer, 2009. But it's got the, oop, focus in there, camera. It's got the kind of, is that Abe sitting there with the axe, or I don't know, maybe, maybe not. Whichever one that is. I am not up to date on all of my newer coins for sure, or much of coins in general, just that I like looking through them. I like seeing what can you find. Can we find any one of the older ones? And my dread, my loathing was that, yeah, these are pretty much all going to be newer or not old pennies. What one's that one? 1983. Yep, not much in that one either. A lot of discolored ones. We got some brighter ones in here. We got a 2008. All right, let's flip those off to the side. Makes going through them a lot quicker since there's nothing really in them. And this might be the case for the entire box, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. If I enjoy and want to keep opening up coins, maybe I'll pay that extra money. Oh, we got to steal one? No. Maybe I'll pay that amount of money and get one of those cool looking, or not cool looking ones. One of those older uncirculated packs that you can buy on eBay. Because that's just the easiest way to purchase those. All right, what do we got? These are all mostly newer. That one's really discolored there and kind of faded. That's seen better days for sure. Okay, all of these look like 70s and 80s. Nothing of any real interest. There's a 2022 right there. Come on, camera. I gotta figure it out. I switched my phone. I got a new phone. I gotta figure out the focusing right amount of length, or maybe I gotta change a setting on my phone. Yeah, I'm an older guy. I gotta figure that stuff out. I know. I'll figure it out. All right, I don't see anything in here. All right, last pack. That's okay. We're doing good on time. Because we just wanted to start this off and let you folks know this is something we're going to do. We're going to have some fun with it. We're starting off with pennies just because pennies is easier. But we're going to do nickels and dimes and quarters and half dollars. And I might have to pay a little money and get some of those uncirculated coins so we can actually look at something interesting. Because right now this looks like pretty much an L. Nothing much at all. And I'm sure all of the coin people who do it and are either a YouTuber streaming it would have told me so. You can't buy a box of pennies from your local bank. You ain't going to get crap from them. And in my mind, I thought that was probably going to be the case. But sometimes I make myself think wishful thoughts. Even though I'm a kind of a glass half empty person. I don't see anything. Nope. Okay, so what do we got on that one? 1981. Looked a little bit more circulated and discolored. Nope, nothing in here. I'll go through the rest of them a little bit more in depth. We got kind of an older one right here. So we got a 1964. Nothing crazy about it. Got a little bit of gunk or piece of paper or glue from a sticker or something on there. And we got our good old friends Canada right here. Got a Canadian penny right there. They don't even make these anymore. They outlawed them. Or not outlawed them. They stopped making them. I don't know. It was a while ago. I'm pretty sure if I'm right. If I'm remembering right. Because they got to the same point that we actually have known for a while, is that Also, fun fact, if you didn't know, this here penny costs the United States 3 cents to make. So it is actually costing us more money to make these pennies than they're actually worth, which in my opinion is dumb. It's stupid. So, I mean, it's cool to look at the coins and for collectors, but in terms of our national economy and the use of them, no. We should round things up to 5 or 10 or whatever we're going to do, but not continue making these because they cost too much. They literally cost too much. So, shouldn't be doing it. What do we got there? 1999. There you go. Like Prince said, party like it's 1999. Yes, from Minnesota. You're right. That's a pretty nice coin there. Not really circulated that much at all for it being, what, 26 years old? Looks in pretty darn good condition. Probably spent most of its life in a bank. All right, folks, we're going to end her there. Thanks for watching. For the people who are sticking around with us, I will get better at this, and we will learn how to do this thing the best way possible if and when that happens, which hopefully it will at some point down the road. But please like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so, and we will see you until the next one.